Hey guys, Funk Roberts here with my amazing, beautiful wife Angela, and today we're going to take you through a 30-minute AngWOD AMRAP workout. This is an Angela special, and this workout we're doing 5 exercises for the specific reps, and we're doing it for 30 minutes. So trying to get as many rounds as possible. So
it's a ladder.
It's a ladder, correct.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Correct. So we'll be 5 exercises. So let me just quickly go through the exercise so you know. Deadlifts for 5 reps on one side, cleans for 4 reps, thrusters for 3, snatches for 2, press for 1, and then you switch sides. Once you're done the other side, the same thing, then that's a round.
1 round.
That's 1 round, right. So any things you need to tell these guys during this workout?
Yeah, so you're going to do as many rounds as you can in that 30 minutes, but not slacking on keeping your core tight. It's not a race. You gotta do every movement, finish the movement before you start the next movement. Try to rest after the round is done. So you do both sides, rest a bit. Also, try and maintain that pace that you're going in the first 15 minutes. So if you get 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds in the first 15 minutes, see if you can keep it up for the second 15 minutes.
Right, exactly. And if this is the second, third, or fourth time you're doing this workout, and you want a bit of a challenge, yes, it's great to try to beat your time, but if you were able to rip through, your rounds, if you were able to rip through it, then try to increase the weight. Because again, this is about work capacity during this workout, right? It's not about who can do this. How many rounds? Okay, I got 30 rounds, that's great. Well, 30 rounds is too much, right? So you should be, you need to work, so.
The most I think I've got is 19 or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, so making sure that each movement, you're solid in that movement, you're not racing through it, you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is getting a good workout. The goal of this is not to get as many rounds as possible. The goal is to have a great workout and get benefits from that workout and grow and get stronger, not the rounds. So make sure the movements are proper, the technique is right.
Great, okay, so Angela's got 12 kilos. I'm going with 20 pounds because I got shoulders. And you want to get that clock?
Yeah, are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Okay, 30 minutes. Starting the clock now, and I'm going to keep track of my rounds as well on this paper here.
Awesome.
All right, let's go.
Here we go, okay. So deadlifts are first. Here I got the dumbbell, just in case you guys are doing this workout. Want to use a dumbbell?
4 cleans.
4 cleans.
2.
So you can see both different
3, 4
types here.
3 snatches. 1.
Thrusters. 3 thrusters. 1.
3. Yes, sorry. 2 snatches.
3.
1.
And then, so if you got dumbbells, you're following the Funkster.
1 press.
And if you've got kettlebells, you're following Angela. And then once you go through that first round, you're going at your own pace.
1, 2.
So make sure we're at the deadlifts, a good deadlift form. Cleans, you're using that hip hinge.
1,
4 thrusters. Core's tight throughout the whole movement. All movements. Snatch from the ground. And then slowly bring it down and press. Good, turn around. Okay, so here we go.
Okay, round 2, making sure, squeeze your adductors, squeeze your glutes. 3, don't rush through this. 4, 5, get the benefit of the deadlift. And with the clean, racket, pause. 1.
Pause at the top. Core tight at the top.
3, and I'm still squeezing my glutes at the top. Squeeze. 3 thrusters. 1, 2, squeezing the glutes. 3, 2 snatches. 1, 2. I'm finishing the movement. 1, moving on.
Make sure that you're deadlifting properly. Hips are back. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Straight back. Cleans. You're not curling, you're hip hinging.
3, 2 snatches.
Exhale on the way up. On your thrusters. Feel that in the legs already. We're only 2 minutes in, jeez. It's gonna be a rough one, for sure. All right, here we go. So guys, as you go, some coaching here. Remember, hips back on the deadlift. Core's gotta be tight throughout the whole movement, right?
Yeah.
Keep that pillar tight. Clean, explode. I still have the 20s. I could probably go a little bit heavier. And with my thrusters, heels on the ground during the thrusters. Explode. Good. And like Angela said, rest after the round.
Squeezing those glutes too. 1, 2.
Good. Thrusters nice and low. Snatch. And then press. Oh. I'm gonna rest a bit here. Already. So as you can see, the kettlebell, Angela's back straight, shoulders are back a bit, so you don't have rounding. Clean, keeping good form on the clean. You guys know this. Elbows as close to the body as possible. Thrusters, making sure the heels are on the ground, exploding up. Kettlebell snatch, remember it's a full body, so you're throwing your entire body up. And then the press, good. So from the front, same thing.
Squeeze.
Shoulders back, core tight. Keep that core tight there. And again, once you do the clean, once you clean, rack it. Right, make sure you rack core tight on the clean before. It's not just about rushing through the exercise, rushing through the workout. 3, good. And then explosive movement. Explosive movement. And then the press. Good. Excellent. All right. Good work. Here we go. If you're using dumbbells, my deadlift is outside the body. Cleans outside the body. Keep it up here, core tight. Rack it, core tight. Elbows tight to the body. You see the elbows tight. 4, thrusters, just explode. Bring it back. I'm not doing continuous thrusters, but you can. I'm resetting at the bottom, because like Angela said at the beginning, I want a good workout. I'm only using 20s. They're not heavy. But I am feeling it. 4, thrusters down. Remember, heels on the ground when you're doing thrusters. Press. Oh, straight up, good. All right. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier here and see how many I can do. The great thing about this workout is you can switch up weights as you go through, right? Specific rounds. How you feeling, honey?
Good.
We're almost about 7 minutes in.
Squeeze. 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 Tight. Squeeze. Squeeze. Tight.
Keep that core
Squeeze
tight.
the glutes.
Yeah. The glutes. After every movement, reset your body. Always checking.
And literally at the top of every movement, squeezing my glutes. Maintaining that pillar. 1, 2.
If you want to know the pillar, obviously, you guys know, but just make that cough, hold it, everything's tight, glutes are tight. Breathing. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. How you guys doing out there? You good? Challenging yourself? Focus. The deadlift's one of those exercises you're not going to really feel right now.
Oh, but it sneaks up on you.
But it'll sneak up on you near the
later
end.
In the workout.
Like it's already sneaking up on me right now. Hip hinge.
One.
3. Oh.
We're doing good. 7 rounds so far. Remember, it's not a race.
No.
You want to get the benefits of the workout and not hurt yourself.
That's right.
So maintain that pillar with every movement. Your back and your core needs to tell your brain, I'm so strong right now, my pillar's strong, I can do this. If you're racing and you're not activating that core and that pillar, more chance of injury, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Yeah. Feeling that in my back. Coach Angela through for a bit. Coach all you guys through for a bit. Here we go.
Use your glutes. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4.
Exhale on the way up.
And also squeezing the adductors for that. 1, 2, 3.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
1.
We're all putting in work here. Luckily, we got music in the background. Nice round.
Good job, guys.
Sometimes your rounds some rounds are better than, even if you're tired, once you start to grease the groove,
yeah,
your rounds get a little bit better. All right.
Let's keep it moving. 3. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. Good. 1. 2. 3. Tight elbow.
That's it.
4. Focus on your legs and your glutes. Doing that squat. And now power.
That's all right. Full body.
Power. Tight.
Make sure on that press after the snatch, your body's really tight, especially when you're holding that kettlebell or dumbbell over your head and bring it down for a press. Here we go. Core tight.
Core tight.
Core tight.
Here we go. You are in control of the weight the entire
That's it. 1, 2. There it is. And if you do have back issues, like for me, the more I do hip hinging, the more it irritates my back. So I have to make sure that I rest more to give my back a break. And then core's got to be tight throughout. But if you do feel this in your back, you know, it could be the hinging. And just stretch it out a little bit. Keep that core tight. Go a little bit lighter if you need to.
Go slower and really focus on the glutes. Put your mind to the glutes, your mind to the adductors and the core. And you are in control of that weight. Your back isn't doing the work. The glutes are, as best as you can, but slow down. So 1, 2, 3, core. Oh, that's good. 1.
3.
Squeeze. Glutes are hurting, that's good. 1, 2, 3.
Almost halfway, guys.
4. 1, 2, 3.
Keep that technique.
Uh-oh, that's 10. We're almost at 15, which means I gotta try and get 10 second half.
About 6.
And now that you're trying to maintain that pace, the time's gonna go fast. Because you wanna get your rounds in, it's like, oh no. So now the time's gonna go fast.
Exactly.
So when you're in recovery, you have to focus on recovery. Just like when you're doing a workout, you're focusing on the workout.
Yeah.
When I'm in my recovery, I'm literally saying to myself, slow down, slow down, slow down. And that slows my heart rate down.
Yeah.
1.
And again, focus on that technique, right? Focus on the right technique with each exercise, with each push in the thrusters. It's coming from your heels. With the snatch, it's the full body and press your shoulders.
Squeeze.
Good work, good work.
Squeezing and squeezing.
Yeah.
1.
Here we go.
3.
Heels, zoom. Up. Up right here, the core's gotta be tight. Boom, straight up. Keep those knees pointed out on the deadlift. Try to let that dumbbell touch the ground. 2. Where it is. Heels on the ground and the thrusters.
Squeeze.
That's it, that's it, that's it. Keep going. Keep going. Get some. Sorry about that, boys and girls.
Oh, tight. Tight.
Nice. How'd that one feel?
Good.
Good. For every 3 Angela does, I'm doing 1. That's just the name of the game for me.
Focus on recovery.
Yeah. And again, you're gonna know if this is too light. You know, next time you do it, you're just gonna go a little bit heavier. If you're using dumbbells, it looks a little bit different, right? The deadlifts look different, the cleans look different. You just have to do the dumbbell variation of each of those exercises. So for the dumbbell, it's outside of the leg. Almost a squat, almost squatting.
Yeah, that's a little harder, I think.
Almost squatting, yeah. Oh. And the other thing is, we're doing bilateral movements, right? So one side's gonna be stronger than the other. The goal is balance.
Squeeze.
So really focus on that side that's weaker.
2.
Don't rush through it.
2 snatches.
If you rush through it with bad technique,
Yeah, you're gonna injure.
you're not gonna get the muscles that are supposed to be working, getting stronger, aren't gonna get broken down. That's why it's important to focus on your technique, focus on doing the exercise properly.
Yeah, I want better hamstrings. Right?
As opposed to,
I want better abductors.
Yeah.
So I want to get that benefit from this workout.
Right.
It's not about just getting it done.
No. We're gonna get it done, but we're gonna get it done right.
Yeah.
And that's why we're at 20 minutes, guys. 10 more to go. Those of you guys who are ripping through this, though, keep up with Angela. That's the pace you want. Once you know you have proper technique,
Power.
you have proper setup,
Power.
you're using the right body parts for each exercise here. Back straight, core tight, squeeze the glute to the top with this deadlift. Now we're gonna clean, keep the elbows in. Even if it's a dumbbell, keep the elbows in. Rack at the top, core tight. Heels on the ground when you're doing thrusters. Explode straight up. Keep the knees pointed out on the squat. And then all your forces, all total body here to explode up. And now a nice press to end it off. Good work. Good work. Good work. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but
What?
I'm gonna try 30.
Just go slower. So normally, I've done this workout with a little heavier weight, but I wanted to be able to talk.
Right, okay.
So I'm a little lighter this workout, but
When you did it heavy, you had a great workout, no?
amazing. Just slow down, squeeze everything. If you only get 10 rounds, who cares? You got a great workout. It doesn't matter.
That's 5. Thrusters now. The heavier you go with thrusters and all these exercises, the more core stability you need. Make sure you breathe. Specifically with the kettlebell, you want that nice kettlebell breath, in and out, short breaths, so you can keep that core, that trunk filled with air. Good. Squeeze the glutes at the top, just like Angela said, of every movement.
Okay. If you're keeping up with me, we have 5 more rounds, and we have about 7 minutes.
You're keeping up with me. We have about 9, but we're getting through. That 30-pound was nice, actually. After a little bit of a break. Again, it's quality too, right? We want quality reps. We want quality rounds. In order to do that, we have to just focus.
I think ideally for me, it's better to go a little heavier.
Yeah.
Just more benefit for me.
Yeah, yeah.
My glutes are on fire.
Left side stronger than my right side, obviously.
Not less talk.
Yeah, getting through this one.
3 thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 2 snatch. Power. Power. I can already feel myself slowing down.
Jeez. That was tough. Yeah, you definitely want to go heavier with this workout.
Yeah.
Lightweights ain't gonna cut it. Gotta go heavy.
I certainly
Heavy with good form, good technique, and quality reps. So next time I do this workout, I start with 25s and move to 30s, maybe on 35s. Because just in those last 2 sets alone, I could feel it. With the 30s, definitely.
I normally do 30
Yeah,
and get about 16 to 18 rounds.
there you go.
And this is still killer, but
Yeah. And weights doesn't matter. Like, don't ask us what weight you should use. You're gonna figure that out when you do this workout.
we're almost done, guys.
Let's go on this side.
Two snatches. Use your hips.
Yeah.
It's definitely getting harder. 3.5 minutes. I got 2 rounds. Minimum.
That's it. Good job, good job.
Power.
That's it.
Hips.
Good work. Great work. Really ripping through this. 2.5 minutes. Nice. Keep going. Throw that one more round.
Yeah. Yeah. And rest a bit.
More. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That last round.
I'm gonna give myself
about a minute.
About a minute and a half.
Yep.
It's a good workout, guys.
Great workout. Fantastic
Let's
workout.
Go. 1, 2, 4, 5. Let's go. 1. Squeeze. 2, 3. All core. 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 2 snatches. Yeah. Yeah. Press. Last one. 2, 3.
There we go.
5. 1.
Finish up strong, honey. Finish up strong, guys. 60 seconds left. 45 seconds. Here we go. Nice.
2, 3.
Good work.
Oh, you're yawning?
Yawning.
Oh, shit.
Good job. Nice job. 20. Got about 20 seconds left. Good work. Great work, everybody. Keep going if you still got a couple to do.
So sometimes the work is focusing on the mental strength it takes to recover.
Right.
So if you're only giving yourself 20, 30 seconds.
But the key here is next time good job, guys. 30 minutes, you're done. Good work. It's really to get through. So next time you do this is a good gauge. You know how many rounds you did. You know the weight you used. Write that down somewhere so you can track. And the next time you come back, you're gonna do this again, but you're gonna do it either with heavier weight, which is what I suggest if you can do it, or even during the workout, you can start at the same weight, but then maybe the second half of the workout, you go a little bit heavier. Because again, it's not about the rounds. It's not about trying to rip through rounds. Angela did 20 rounds there, which is amazing. It's absolutely incredible. But she also just told you that the last time she did this workout a little bit heavier, less rounds, you got probably a better workout that time, right?
Well, yeah, just a different workout, but I would say this is definitely the lightest I would go.
For you.
Yeah. Like I want to, it depends on my goals too. Like I want to build bigger hamstrings. I want to get a little bit bigger, more muscular, more strong, more functional strength, more power. So going a little heavier would help me with that, and I would just slow it right down. And I did it before, and I think 16 to 18 rounds, so still good. It doesn't matter how many rounds. If I go to 40 pounds, I might only get 10 rounds, who cares?
Yeah,
it's just a gauge so I can measure next time, that's all.
Exactly. Good work, everyone. Make sure that you do the ab and core, stretch out. Make sure you stretch too, specifically during this workout, because we did a lot of hip hinging, which means your hamstrings are gonna take a little bit of a hit, and your quads too, so make sure you stretch. Thank you so much. Thanks, honey. That was awesome. Honey. And we'll see you in the next workout. Get it done.